Dime si llegué a tiempo para la rumba. Pues traigo aquí
Welcome to the Weekly Chirp.
y también traigo un saco de
Hey everybody and welcome to the Weekly Chirp. A big thanks to Isabella, Yazan, and Andrea and Bucaramanga for the open. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's see what else I'm talking about. And see what's chirping. As you probably recall, we have taken the month of June to focus on the ways we can reduce cases and make them easier to solve. This week, we want to highlight those cases created because a customer is not able to authenticate their account and their phone is broken, lost, or stolen. In this scenario, because authenticating has to be done in a store, we have created a new Exceed article with the step-by-step process a customer can expect when they've forgotten their PIN, lost their phone, or can't get a one-time PIN. Letting a customer know what to expect when sending them to a store makes a huge difference. Most importantly, make sure your customer knows what identification they'll need and the process involved. And again, this is completely laid out on Exceed. We'll wrap up Lou Kartnoff month next week with resolution questioning. We saved the best for last. Yeah, I know it'll be July, but really, isn't every month Lou Kartnoff month? More voyage improvements are going into effect. Thanks to your feedback, these enhancements go live June 24th. Included in the mix are the EBB changes you've been asking for. So keep your thoughts coming on how we can make Voyage even better. And quickly, in handset pricing news, the iPhone SE's low price of $249.99 has been extended until July 22nd. Additionally, the Emblem Ovation 2's price will be reset to $129.99 also through July 22nd. Check out the promotions page for all the details.
Hey everybody, we at the Chirp pride ourselves in having our finger on the pulse of all of the hot trends the kids are TikToking about these days. So when a high-powered executive, who's going to remain nameless, suggested we animate the recognition roundup, this is what happens. Wow, this is fun. But heavens to Megatroid, I need to exit stage left. To get to Guadalajara for our first honoree, Julio Carrillo illustrated his sales abilities this week with 50 gross ads and 128 overall sales. Color me congratulatory, Julio. We take a left-hand turn in Albuquerque and somehow arrive in San Salvador for our top care agent this week. And the Carrillos are 2 for 2 because Dennis Carrillo performed just like we drew it up, scoring perfect marks on 14 surveys. Way to paint the town red, Dennis. We brush on down to Bucaramanga for this week's customer comments and start with a sketch of Jose Aldana. Jose is one of the nicest, helpful people. I enjoy talking with him and he solved my problem. Friendly and knowledgeable, complimentary colors, Jose. Daniel Flores adds the finishing touches this week. Daniel was very knowledgeable about the new programs and policy and explained them well. Fantastic job, Daniel. Pencil me in for an EBB tutorial. EBB, that's all, folks.
Thanks, Will. Well, that's going to do it for this week's Chirp for Isabella, Yazan, Andrea, Will, Derek, and the whole Chirp team. We'll see you next week. So when all else fails, just tell your
That's all, folks.